There are a lot of comments, a lot of videos, a lot of posts about me all around the internet right now saying that I have misrepresented my story, I've lied to you guys, manipulated you, and I built my brand on authenticity, but I'm a fucking liar. One specific thing that people are on my fucking ass about today is saying that when I was arrested, I said I was pregnant. But in every video I've ever shared, I say I found out I was pregnant in county jail. When I first started sharing my story of giving birth while incarcerated online, that was the first time that I had shared my story, period. Not just the first time I shared my story on the internet, that was the first time I really talked about it outside of like a therapy session when I first got out of prison. So in sharing my story of giving birth while incarcerated, I've remembered certain things that I suppressed because when you experience a trauma to that magnitude, giving birth in chains with guards on your shoulder, being chained to a bed for 2 days, and your baby, your firstborn child, is ripped out of your arms, put in foster care, and you're sent back to prison, when you experience that, it's traumatic, okay? And trauma affects your memory. So throughout sharing my story, I have been able to, with a lot of help from you guys, remember certain aspects that I suppressed. After I arrived at that jail, I had a very busy nurse tell me, you're here, Kent, because you're pregnant, so you can go back to the cell now. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you got the wrong one. I'm not pregnant. And that to me was just a turning point, but I didn't know it yet. You know, I was in complete denial that I was pregnant. Pressed. For example, one dude one time told me they didn't keep you in the infirmary for 2 weeks because you were just not talking or you couldn't talk. You were acting fucking crazy. And I'm like, that makes sense now, actually, because everything I know about prison says, oh my God, you must have been acting fucking crazy, because that's why they keep you in the medical unit. You know, physically, I could technically be back in GP, even though I couldn't really walk that well. I was chained to the bed for 2 days. Not the point. A lot of the comments, good or bad, have helped me remember certain things that I suppressed and helped me get through it. It's kind of like a therapy thing, you know? Anyway, I said all that to say this. There are a lot of comments, a lot of videos, a lot of posts about me all around the internet right now saying that I have misrepresented my story, I've lied to you guys, manipulated you, and I built my brand on authenticity, but I'm a fucking liar. One specific thing that people are on my fucking ass about today is saying that when I was arrested, I said I was pregnant. But in every video I've ever shared, I say I found out I was pregnant in county jail. So I don't know what I said when I was arrested 11 plus years ago at 4 o'clock in the morning, high on meth and pills. I have no idea what I said. I still haven't even read my police report, actually, because Arkansas only gave me my book and sheet, and I never asked for the motion of discovery because the old me got the motion of discovery to see who snitched on me, and that I would handle that after I got out. The new me wanted to be fucking different, to not think about that shit, and to move on, to retire from that life, so I haven't even seen my own motion of discovery. Anyway, I was arrested October 20th of 2011. My daughter was born June 12th of 2012. That equals 7 months and 3 weeks. I have always said I was arrested like 3-4 weeks pregnant. So let's just say maybe 3 to 5 weeks pregnant. That's gonna put me somewhere in the ballpark of 36 and 38 weeks pregnant. I spent my entire pregnancy almost in custody. I was in county jail for 6 months, then I was sentenced to prison. I did not give birth in a prison cell, I gave birth in a hospital. That hospital room, that was the infirmary to me. I'm in prison, I'm still an inmate, there's 2 guards on my shoulders, I'm chained to the bed, same energy, right? And I've tried my best to reword that because I don't want to seem like I am misleading anybody. If the police report says that I said I was pregnant on scene, then that's what it says. I have no fucking memory of that. I don't want to like mansplain a period and how you find out you're pregnant, but like there's no way I would have known that I was pregnant between 3 and 5 weeks. I probably just missed a period. I don't know what I said. I say off the wall shit every time I'm arrested. I made this one CO really uncomfortable one time with some Anna Nicole stuff because I was trying to smuggle stuff into the jail. And I needed her to look away from me for a minute during a change out. And I should apologize to her. That was weird. I don't know what I said on scene. High as fuck 11 plus years ago. But if it's in the police report, I probably said it. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that when I finally was in jail and took a pregnancy test, a county jail nurse said that you were pregnant, and I said, you got the wrong one. I'm looking around for other people because I'm not pregnant. Until that point, I had not taken a test. I did not know that I was pregnant. Could I have maybe known that I missed a period? Could I have said, maybe I'm craving shit, maybe I'm pregnant, I don't know, that's why I'm at the fucking gas station at 4 a.m. I probably said that if the police report says that. I am not maliciously and intentionally lying or trying to mislead or manipulate any of you. To all the people that are trying to twist around what I'm saying, trying to nitpick my fucking story as if I don't know it, go ahead, go do that. Go nitpick, go dig up all the paperwork, bring everything on Reddit and spend your life trying to make me out to be a liar. Go ahead. I accept the challenge happily. That is why my channel is my name. I don't have a cutesy fucking prison name. My channel is my name. I'm gonna end this long ass video with this. I have been through hell and back. I have been through trauma after trauma. And the last thing I need is for anyone to come to my page and tell me how handsome my abuser is, how wonderful he is, how I'm Amber Heard. Because the last thing I ever wanted to do was to tell you guys that I let you down because I have failed in my relationship. The last thing I wanted to do was cancel a wedding because that man was the love of my life and I thought I would spend the rest of my life with him. It is hard enough to heal from that, let alone share my story to try to help others. Back the fuck up. To everyone else that has supported me and showered me with love and encouragement and advice, I see you and I appreciate you and you're the reason I'm still going. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do. I do that for you, not for them. And the Ride or Die crew knows I have not clapped back in a long time and they fucking earned it. So I love you guys and I will see you in my next one.